Looks like we're going to a Portofino. You little Earth to FOXER watcher, you have let your voice be heard, and the overwhelming response was a Portofino. I'm kind of bummed that all this French that I've been learning along the way is now out the window, because I really know like zero Italian, you guys. I know a little bit, I know like this much Spanish, this much French, and this much Italian, you know what I mean? By the way, we are going to be staying in a nearby town to Portofino, because little did I know, Portofino is like real small, like smaller than Gourd. Like, sometimes I don't have the time to do the research on these towns, you guys, okay? I don't have time to be getting out the old almanac, the old Encyclopedia Britannica, and reading up on all this stuff. So, don't worry, we're gonna go to Portofino, we just can't stay in Portofino. We are staying though, the town nearby that we're staying is also super picturesque in case you wanna look it up. We're gonna be staying in Camogli. Camogli. This is gonna be a different kind of video today. I'm not gonna be doing any walking around and hustling and bustling or any kind of slick montages. I'm just sitting down for a minute, talking with you guys. I have had a busy day, I just haven't had a chance to film most of it. I'll tell you a little bit about what I've been up to. The pace of this whole show is catching up with me just a little bit, and I still wanted to bring you a video, bring you some content today, but I just really didn't have it in me to get out there and do something extraordinary. Tomorrow we will. Tomorrow I promise you a good video. Today it's just me and you having a little chat here in this new Airbnb, by the way, which I'll get into in a second. So, Daddy keeps winning. I'll just tell you guys, I'm currently up 1,000 euros. Exactly, on the nose, 1,000 euros. And that's totally insane. Since getting here, at no point have I lost any money. I've only been playing blackjack, and I've only been winning. Is this real life? Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Mama just killed a man. Yeah, Daddy's on a roll, and Daddy's really happy about it. I decided that I can't be here in Monte Carlo and be winning all this money and be staying on a couch, an uncomfortable couch at that. There was no privacy, there were other Airbnb guests coming in, there was an old Russian grandma who didn't speak any English, who was like cooking Russian food at 9 a.m. It just wasn't doing it. And here I am with all this money that's been given to me, and I gotta treat myself. Sometimes you just gotta treat yourself. So that couch I was staying on was 40 bucks a night. I said, you know what? Whatever to the last 2 nights. That $80 can go out into the ether. I'm going to let the universe have that because I have received far greater amounts from the universe since I've been here. So I booked myself a different Airbnb for just a little more, 120 bucks a night for the last 2 nights. And now I got this whole place to myself. I got a studio apartment with my own kitchen, my own bathroom, my own view. I'll give you guys a quick tour right now. Let's do a tour. All right, so we got the kitchen here. Tiny little Euro kitchen. Everything you need though, including this crazy piece of machinery. Got tea here. Got coffee here. And we got the newest technology ever. Anyway, that's the kitchen. We got a nice little studio apartment here, bed. Got a bathroom in here, shower, got my own sink. Got a view too, look at this view. Yeah, look at this view. It's not $1 million view, but it's better than the view I had before. And this thing, air conditioning. The first air conditioner I've had in Europe since I got here. It's a miracle. I point that thing at my face and I tap the Rockies. So yeah, I got myself my own Airbnb pad for the last 2 days that I'm here. I'm really excited about it. I'm excited about the sleep that I'm gonna get on that bed. So yeah, that's one of the things I was dealing with today, was getting out of the old place, packing up, getting over here, meeting up with the guy, getting the keys. And this was all after spending the first few hours this morning editing yesterday's video. The other thing I've been dealing with today was trying to get more insulin. As some of you may know, I'm type 1 diabetic. I've been diabetic since I was like 5. And I arrived in Europe with some insulin, but not a ton because I heard that insulin is cheaper over here than it is in the States, which in fact it is. I'll get to that in a second. I thought they did clinics here. I guess they do clinics in France, but maybe not here in Monaco. So I went on this wild goose chase. I walked 1.5 miles to this medical center trying to find a doctor, freaking out that I wasn't gonna be able to schedule an appointment in time before I left Monaco. Then I had the bright idea to just go to the pharmacy and reverse engineer my needs from there. And little did I know, I didn't even need a prescription. I walked right in, showed them my insulin pens and said, hey, could I get some of these? And they just went back there and gave them to me. No prescription needed. Not only that, they were 10 times cheaper than the United States. Let me repeat that. 10 times cheaper. This box of insulin right here cost me a little under 50 euros, which is a little over 50 bucks. In the United States, over $500. They even packed a nice little ice pack for me to take home to keep it cold. What? The hospitality is amazing here. That's what I've been up to today. I haven't really been filming it. I've been kind of exhausted with filming everything all the time and editing everything all the time. So I just wanted to change the pace for today and just talk to you guys. I hope that's all right. Side note, I actually don't have confirmation yet on this Airbnb booking request that I sent for this place in Camogli, so keep your fingers crossed for me, for us. Especially since, oddly enough, after I sent in that request, my dad sent me an email for 10 under-the-radar Italian towns to add to your bucket list, and Camogli is on there. Life is strange. Life is wild, man. I think that's it. I feel like I had other stuff that I wanted to tell you guys, but I can't think of it. So maybe we'll wrap this episode up. By the way, sorry that there's been a toilet in the background the whole time. I'm sure Randy Nall is gonna bite my head off for that. Sorry, Randy. Despite the toilet, if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to thumb bump it. No, wait. In honor of the Elgrably family, who I heard are big fans of this show, thumb puppet. For realsies though, thank you so much for helping to steer the journey. For realsies though, thank you so much for helping to steer the journey and to help steer it to a Portofino. Are you guys excited? Because I know I'm excited. I don't hate each and every one of you, and I kiss your ring. Je te verrai demain. Earth to FOXER.